Welcome back to Dr. Mina Academic Hub. If you're working on your Marie Curie postdoctoral fellowship or just planning your academic career, this video is for you. You're applying for a once in a lifetime research opportunity. You've got the idea, the data, the dreams, but one question stopped you cold. Where are you going with all these? That's what a career development plan really is. Not a boring list of training and milestones, it's your personal manifesto, your scientific story with plots, character development, and future chapters waiting to be written. So, a career development plan is a roadmap for your professional future. For Marie Curie proposal is where you show how your project will take you from promising researcher to field leader. But even outside of Marie Curie, a good career development plan can be your blueprint for academic or industry success. When I sat down to write mine for my project Conf Crisis, I didn't start with a table of contents. I just started with a question. What kind of researcher do I want to become after winning this fellowship? I imagined the last page of the story and wrote backward. So, for example, I wrote that my goal is to become a leading expert in EU competition and health law within the European research area. That was my ending. From there, the story practically wrote itself. So start with your vision. 5 years from now, where are you standing? Who are you speaking to? What's on your desk? That's not fancy, that's your strategy. Whether it's a chair at the university, role shaping policy at the EU level, your career development should make your ambition visible and feasible. So, uh, the main structure of a career development plan are like brief overview of your research project, long-term career goals, plus 5 years, short-term objectives, 1 to 2 years, training needs, technical, transferable, research management, funding plan, communication, teaching, outreach, network, and other professional activities. But you don't have to write the career development plan for your MSCA proposal. Just in the MSCA proposal, the career development plan supports your impact section, particularly part B2. You must show how your fellowship enhances your potential. Don't just list goals, connect them to your project. For example, I wrote Canva Crisis allows me to gain health law expertise and build connections with competition authorities across 3 member states. That's real, measurable impact. Also, try to embed your career development goals within your 2 year Gantt chart. And also, you can use examples of online training on Coursera or in your host institution. Match goals with your with institutional resources. For example, in my case, I mentioned UCD postdoc career services, and also mention your networking plan. For example, participating in conferences in your field, and also mention social media like LinkedIn posts, blog posts, hashtags with the name of your project. So all of these training, teaching, examples, conferences, they all can be part of your career development plan in your MSCA proposal. In your slide, you can see some examples from my own career development plan, which I had to write within the 6 months of starting my project. But also, as I mentioned in my proposal, I also mentioned some examples like my goal was to become a leading expert in EU competition and health law. I mentioned some training like advanced qualitative methods, policy, teaching, data analysis, some skills like project management, mentoring, public engagement, and some outputs, including 3 working papers, organizing 2 workshops, and international talks. So after winning the fellowship, you have to write a career development plan as a single um, deliverable. And remember, for that phase, it's also is not a static document, but a living, evolving roadmap, especially in the context of the Marie Curie Fellowship. So, while the initial career development plan submitted within the proposal outline, your training, research, career goals is expected to grow and adapt after the award is granted. So as your project progress, new opportunities, skills, collaboration, even challenges may emerge. So you have to um, rewrite, revise, update your career development plan in collaboration with your supervisor to reflect these development like new skills gained, adjustment to the long-term goals, and also outputs achieved. Some final tips for you about writing career development within your proposal and after winning the award. So, your career development plan should reflect your ambition and personality, but don't overpromise. The tie goals to skills and events. And also, you can read some very good examples from Zenodo because there are like many career development plans um, from MSCA projects and beyond. And you can also, you have to tailor your plan to your discipline and your personal and professional goals. And also, it's better to link your goals to measurable outputs. You can think about long-term impact and what kind of researcher are you becoming after this fellowship or this research opportunity. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below with your questions about career development plans or your MSCA proposal. This is Dr. Mina from Dr. Mina Academic Hub, where we turn academic ambition into action.